The special exhibition organized by the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sports in conjunction with Brunei Darussalam's 30th National Day celebration provides the public with the opportunity to view exhibits relating to the history of the ministry and its departments' achievements. On display at the exhibition put up by 5 departments under the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sports are posters showing His Majesty the Sultan and Yang di-Pertuan of Brunei Darussalam attending each year of the National Day anniversary celebrations from 1984 until 2013. Apart from that, the exhibition also features traditional costumes of the Brunei Darussalam ethnic races. Traditional costumes with unique designs of 7 Brunei indigenous races symbolize the country's national identity. The fine and beautiful art in each costume attracts visitors, especially today's young generation. The 10-day exhibition was held at the Dewan Gadung of the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sports building. Brunei International Airport now has a new look and design that comes with sophisticated infrastructure on par with many advanced countries. Since implementation of the terminal modernization and expansion project began 2 years ago, more than 60% of all renovation work has been completed. The 130 million Brunei dollar project slated for completion in November this year is to help boost Brunei Darussalam's efforts to become a flight logistic hub that can compete with other hubs in the region. The airport was designed in accordance with international standards and regulations, with particular emphasis on promoting the National Malay Islamic Monarchy or MIB identity, placing top priority on convenience and comfort as well as requirements of the public and passengers at the airport. The project is handled by the Brunei Economic Development Board, BEDB. The Director of Civil Aviation, Ministry of Communication Brunei, Adnan Badarudin, said a number of developments that have been made through the project which, once completed, would enable the airport to accommodate passenger volumes of up to 3 million per year. Adnan Badarudin cited the completion of the P1 parking area, which can accommodate more than 600 cars, as one of the notable developments to date. As for the terminal building itself, the new arrival hall is already in use, although it is in the midst of being completely filled with retail shops for the convenience of the public. The departure hall ticketing counter is ready and would soon be fully operational, complete with state-of-the-art computerized baggage system with security scanning devices. The new arrivals and departure hall, as well as the new Gate 1 concourse, have been in use since October 2013. These areas are equipped with CCTV cameras, an entry monitoring system, flight information board, and radio communication systems, as well as a public announcement system that reaches all regions of the airport. The floor space expansion of these areas opens opportunity for more shops and services to move in, which can contribute to growth in tourism and business sectors. With 40 additional baggage handling counters at the new departure hall and the 27 existing counters, the entire baggage handling system at the Brunei International Airport is effectively upgraded, thereby further speeding up the handling process and minimizing risk of delays that could disrupt flight schedules. In addition, various secondary facilities such as ATMs and a comfortable and suitable resting area would soon be provided. The Brunei International Airport Terminal Modernization Project also covers construction of new entrance and exit roads, layouts of which had been redesigned for users' convenience, and spacious parking areas that can accommodate a total of 1,500 cars. These include parking spaces located under large roofs and canopied parking spaces, all set in an attractive landscape. Persons with special needs, too, have not been left out from the project planning. The Brunei International Airport Terminal Modernization and Expansion Project is hoped to be the beacon of Brunei Darussalam specifically for foreign tourists, thus encouraging them to get to know the culture and uniqueness of the country the moment they step into the airport. Channel News Asia will commit to a month-long series of programs and airtime this year to bring attention to the success stories and issues facing women across Asia. It's part of the channel's new corporate social responsibility initiative, which it launched at its annual Luminary Awards this evening. A slew of new offerings are also in store for viewers as the channel celebrates its 15th anniversary. Channel News Asia's 50 million viewers can expect even better programming in the year ahead. Improvements to its flagship programs like AM Live are expected with fresh segments exploring the latest trends around Asia. Singapore Tonight will also be extended to a full-hour program incorporating key happenings in the Singapore market and the business world. The plans were announced at the 4th edition of Channel News Asia's Luminary Awards, which also coincides with the channel's 15th birthday. 4 businesses and individuals in Asia were recognized at this year's Luminary Awards. The night's highest honor, the Lifetime Achievement Luminary Award, was conferred on Mr. John L. Gokongwei Jr., the man behind brands like Cebu Pacific Air and Robinson's Retail Group. The award recognizes his inspiring rags to riches story and exemplary entrepreneurial spirit.
Do it with honesty and vigor, and be creative. That's important. Don't follow what other people are doing. You do it differently, if possible.
For its efforts in environmental sustainability, Ayala Land bagged the Green Luminary Award. The company transformed the Philippines landscape over 5 decades ago with the development of the nation's business and financial district in Makati, Manila. With a portfolio of award-winning residential developments and investment-grade commercial properties, as well as high standards of corporate governance and transparency, Keppel Land was presented the Innovation Luminary Award. And while she was not able to attend the award ceremony, Sabrina Chow was conferred the Future Business Luminary Award. At just 39, the third-generation heiress stands at the helm of one of Hong Kong's biggest privately held shipping lines.
Overnight, so many operators and speculators just got wiped out. But people know, and I think head owners, a lot of the people with genuine tonnage requirements understand that Wah Kwong is a brand name that can be relied upon, because 60 years from now we'll still be in the same industry that we are in today.
Channel News Asia hopes the Luminary Awards will inspire and motivate more growth in Asian business. As drought is affecting many provinces of Thailand, local farmers are turning from their farmland to catch insects and collect forest products for their own consumption and sales. In the northeastern province of Sakonnakhon, villagers and their children are catching insects including cicadas, stink bugs and scarab beetles, and gathering forest products including ant eggs. These forest products are superb foods of northeasterners and are naturally much available in the dry season from March to mid-April. Apart from collecting them for household consumption, local people can also sell the excess of the highly profitable forest products. Traders buy each insect at 1 to 2 baht. At some villages earn 500 to 600 baht from daily insect sales. A popular kind of edible insect caught in the dry season is cicada. People catch them by using wood sticks to touch and catch cicadas on trees. The sticks are made sticky with a mixture of raisin and vegetable oil, and villagers simply tap the sticky sticks on cicadas to catch them. Cicadas are a popular ingredient of many foods of northeasterners, including salads. Thailand plans to offer training courses on accounting and asset appraisals to people from neighboring countries to cater for the formation of the ASEAN Economic Community in 2015. The program is jointly launched by neighboring countries' Economic Development Cooperation Agency for Public Organization, NEDA, and Thammasat University, TU. NEDA Assistant Director Tirasak Mongkolbod signed the Memorandum of Understanding MOU with Dean of TU's Commerce and Accountancy Faculty Professor Dr. Siriluk Rojanakid earlier Tuesday morning at NEDA headquarters in Bangkok, Thailand. The agreement creates a networking cooperation between the two sides to help lift the capability of accountants in neighboring countries. Both sides have agreed to create an academic networking and provide knowledge on commerce and accountancy to neighboring countries to boost accountants' competency into matching Thailand's and the world's standards. Both agencies also believe that the support should pave way to Thailand's private sector to invest in neighboring countries easier ahead of the ASEAN integration in 2015. The two main courses have been established by both agencies in providing academic-based knowledge to accountants of neighboring countries, including Graduate Diploma Program in Property Valuation or GPV2 and Graduate Program in Business Administration focused on accounting. Other courses would later be initiated once they are agreed upon by the two sides. All of the courses established under the MOU are aimed to create a sustainable development of operations of accountants in neighboring countries. The establishment of the community mailbox in the island of Pulau Sebatik in Sabah, Malaysia is proof to Postal Services company Post Malaysia is doing a lot to help the government in the best interests of the people, especially the rural folk. The creation of Community Mailbox, also known as PSM, is an initiative of Post Malaysia to ensure that people in the rural areas who do not have complete addresses and mailboxes will be able to send letters by a simple mean, thereby preventing letters from going missing. More than 2,000 residents will benefit from the service. Malaysian Deputy Communication Multimedia Minister Jailani Johari launched the community mailboxes of Sungai Pukul village in Sebatik Island recently. Jailani said with such a facility, the residents' letters will be sent directly to their mailboxes, minus the problem of missing letters. He added the creation of the community mailbox also reflects the government's concern in ensuring that the services available in the urban areas could also be enjoyed by people living in rural areas. The minister also presented 106 keys to the mailboxes during the event. The facility is shared by residents of 3 villages in the island, which is situated off Sabah's east coast town of Tawau. The government, in collaboration with Post Malaysia, has spent $6.1 million or 20 million ringgit for the implementation of the Postal Service Transformation Plan in the Borneo states of Sabah and Sarawak. In Sabah alone, 250 community postmen have been appointed for the purpose. The transformation plan is also meant to reduce the existing rural and urban community gap. The community postmen are tasked to facilitate the delivery of letters from house to house to ensure that no letters would go missing. Meanwhile, 3 more mobile post office units would be set up in Sabah, as they are expected to start operations beginning in the second quarter of this year. Each of the units will be equipped accordingly to smoothen postal services, bill payments and save and share transactions. The Malaysian government has been developing Pulau Sebatik to spur the economy and uplift the living standards of residents on the island, which has a population of 25,000 people. Businesses such as agriculture, fishery and homestay programs are the usual economic activities of the community here. The Sebatik Island, known for being bisected by the Indonesia-Malaysia border, has many tourism potentials and is already a popular destination for anglers due to its rich marine life. Its multicultural community is also an attraction for visitors who want a taste of the unique Sabahan lifestyle.